dip.
A dip, yeah. I want to look at that again. Because depending on how they lay these things out, sometimes you do have a drop. And I think that's just the connection of those two pipes. I don't see the lip of the clay pipe.
Because that's the verge of a drop, right?
Well, if you want to call that a drop,
I mean, it sure seemed like the camera dropped.
it does drop, but it's only like an inch or two that it's dropping. That's it. So I don't think, like I said before, when they clean this out, you're going to know from that point forward whether that's just a little drop that they have.
Right.
Pipe's not lined up correctly anymore, whatever. As long as this pipe is up higher, what we're in right now, and that one's lower, you still got your pitch going. It's not back pitched. Myself, I don't fix anything unless it needs to be fixed.
Right, yeah.
And I just don't see this little dip being an issue, because if it was an issue, right here I'd be going into something. I'm still in the pipe. That's just pipe.
Okay.
Right here I don't see any cracking at all from that tree root. You got a good chance that you clean this out and this line's going to be okay. That's how I see it.
All right, so you recommend a cleaning and another scope.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, I'll take that over the first recommendation.
Yeah. Oh, I would too. I'd be glad to take that if I was you. I just don't think that that's an issue.
I mean, the whole house buying process has been a roller coaster ride up to this point.
Mm-hmm. See, and the problem is I can't really see on the top of this, but I don't see, and I know there's tree root there and everything, but I would see somewhat of a lip there that would, with that little 2-inch drop, this should be hanging down. I should be able to see the lip on top of that pipe, and I don't see the lip. So I have to think that that's not an issue. Look how it's draining right there.
Right.
It's got a good pitch. Like I said, you're looking at all this tree root and you're like, is that a tree root or is that breaks in the line? That's tree root right there, and I just don't see any cracking at all. That right there is just a build-up crack. This is all just tree root. All of this is. I think you got a really good chance that this line's okay. And the cast iron pipe, for its age, is really in good shape. The way you can tell that cast is the walls are getting thin and everything like that. Cast iron scales, the crack pipe deteriorates, right? And with the cast iron, if it was in real bad shape, the walls are getting thin, you'd have a lot of scale on the bottom of that pipe. Mm-hmm. And I don't see any scale on the bottom of that pipe. And the walls look good to me. It really does. Yeah, I just don't see an issue as of yet. That could change, once that stuff's out of there, but I just don't think it's going to be an issue. Oh, Rigid Tool. They can't make a guide. They can't, they sell these things for $8,000 a piece and they can't make a guide. Look at the big loopy guide. Right. Yeah, that's really good. Every inspection, that thing pops out, wants to hit somebody in the head. It's like, do you test it? Do you take this stuff out in the real world?